Okay, and here is the final look. This is why I love to finger coil my hair. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly, and in today's video, I'm finally going to show you how I finger coil my hair. I've been doing this in most of my videos, and a lot of you have asked me to do a separate video on how I do this, so I'm finally doing it. I probably finger coil about 90% of the time. There are certain videos where I didn't finger coil my hair, the most recent one being my Wee Dad Vital Curl video. I did not finger coil my hair there, but I was still loving the results. Side note, I guess the finger coil helped to train my curls. I feel like it makes my loose curls a little bit tighter and more defined. Now, finger coiling does not create curls. If you don't have curly or wavy textured hair, finger coiling is not going to magically give you curls. You have to have naturally curly hair already. So as you guys know, my hair is a loose curl. I have like 2C through 3B. Most of my curls are 3A though, and I feel like it has worked great for my hair. So it depends on the products you use, but mainly it depends on the finger coiling technique. So I'm going to show you how I do that today. Most of the time in most of my videos, I only finger coil the top section of my hair. This includes my bangs and just like the top layer. I might do a little more than usual just for the sake of the video to show you guys like how exactly I do it. The products that I'm going to be using today are DevaCurl products. If you haven't seen my DevaCurl video, I definitely recommend you go check it out in the link above. So as usual, when you're styling your hair, make sure you're styling on very wet hair. Other people will say soaking wet. Mine isn't soaking wet. As you can see, the water's not dripping out because I usually kind of squeeze it in the shower to get the excess water out, but my hair is still very wet. And I keep a spray water bottle on hand just in case my hair starts to get a little dry. I just spray it and make sure it stays wet, because when your hair is wet, it helps the product to set how it's gonna dry better than if it's already starting to dry and form. So I'm gonna start off by putting a little bit of DevaCurl's B Leave-In. This is one of my favorite leave-ins. It's really lightweight and it helps to make my hair nice and voluminous. So I'm just gonna work it through my whole head. I'm gonna use my Denman brush to smooth out my hair. Now I'm going to separate my hair to apply the products. And as always, I'm gonna apply a little bit of a cream and then a gel to seal it all in. So for the cream, I'm gonna use DevaCurl's Wave Maker, just a little bit. And if you're confused as to why I use this, since it's called Wave Maker and my hair is curly, I mentioned why in my DevaCurl video, but pretty much it's really a lightweight cream. I like that about it. It helps to texturize my hair, give it some body, so I like to use that. Now I'm gonna add some DevaCurl's Ultra Defining Gel. This is one of my favorites, that much, and rake it in. Okay, so I added the cream, now I'm going to add the gel, and then I'm going to show you guys how I start to finger coil. So I usually do it right after I add the gel, and that's because gel is very liquidy, usually water-based. So I finger coil after I rake the gel in because it gives it a nice slip. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the steps on how I finger coil. So what I'm going to use is my middle finger and my hand to tighten the coil. So I take a piece of hair about this big, then I rake my fingers through it to make sure it's not tangled. Now I'm gonna hold this piece of hair. So my middle finger is holding it with my thumb, and then my other two fingers are holding it. And I'm going to twist it around my middle finger, twisting that piece of hair, slide down, hold that twist, use my hand to come up and keep twisting. And then you can be twisting as you slide down as well. So I'm twisting, 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 and then gently from the bottom release. See, and then it stays in this nice little coil. Okay, so now I'll do it on this side, this front section. So twist, twist, pull down, wrap it up, twist, pull down, wrap it up with your hand, twist, and then you can keep twisting as you go down. And trust me, it takes practice. I didn't naturally get this at first. It took a while for me to kind of get it. Now it's second nature to me. I know some people say, oh, this takes too long. You know, I don't want to waste my time doing that. It's worth it for me, and obviously I do it really quickly now, so it doesn't take that much time, and I think it's worth doing it. I really like the results. Sometimes when I finger coil, I like to switch my hands. So using my left hand makes the curl go inward towards my face, and then using my right hand makes it go outward away from my face. And I like doing this because if you do too many curls going the same way, they might just turn into a big clump and they'll turn into like a giant curl. So if you finger coil them going different ways, they won't like get stuck together. Okay, so after you're finger coiling this section, you're just gonna scrunch lightly with your hand. And this just helps to encourage the curl. So I didn't finger coil the whole section, I kind of just did like the outer layer. So some of the inside is just my regular natural curls. So I'm gonna continue doing that all the way up to the top. So starting on this top layer, raking through, wrapping around my middle finger, sliding it down as I wrap, and then using my hand to come back up to the top and do that all over again. And this helps to make it nice and tight. And obviously the tighter the coil, the better the curl will come out. So as you can see, the finger coiling helps my curls to form, especially these right here. These are gonna dry really nicely. Yeah, again, it just helps to define the curl. The gel helps to seal it and keep the curl in place. So now I'm going to diffuse my hair until it's fully dry and we will see the results. Okay, so this is my hair all dried. I feel like Goldilocks right now. So this is not the finished look. Obviously, my hair looks a little too flat and a little too like perfect. So I'm gonna go in as I usually do and I separate the curls that I finger coiled. And this just helps to make my hair look more full. So it's funny, sometimes I get comments on YouTube and Instagram here and there, not too much, but people are like, I bet she used a curling wand off camera and I bet she used perm rods for that. And I'm like, I did not. I don't have to lie. It's usually because of the curls like this, but this is what finger coiling does. So I'm going to separate the curls really gently. I usually just start from the top and slowly split them down the middle. There we go. So you can see the curls are really nicely defined, super bouncy, and you only want to separate your curls when your hair is fully dry. If you do this while it's wet or damp, your curls are just gonna mess up. So I pretty much just go around my whole head, separating my curls. I actually noticed that it became a habit of mine, like if I'm waiting for something or kind of just sitting there, I'll just like go through my curls and like look for a big like clump of curl and like separate it. It's like so satisfying. And then sometimes I pick up the top layer so I can get to like the middle and bottom layer to separate more curls. This helps to give you volume too. I love separating my bangs because obviously the shorter the curl, the cuter it looks. It's so bouncy. Okay, and here is the final look. This is why I love to finger coil my hair. I just think it makes my curls look so spirally and defined, and I just really like the look that it gives my hair type. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that my technique helps you, and if you happen to use it, don't forget to tag me on Instagram so I can see. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe for more videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.